Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you're doing.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Lacey. I'm a middle school teacher, surviving March. I teach ELA, and this month has been so long, and it is my birthday month if you watched the last vlog, but this month has been crawling. It is Friday the 21st. Please excuse how I look. I usually do my hair last, but I am just getting ready for work now. You guys know my Friday treat is Starbucks. I am trying to get ready a little bit earlier than usual so I can make it to Starbucks and still get to work on time. So I just want to hang out with you guys today. As I mentioned, it's been a long month. We're all ready for spring break. We have one more full week next week, and then we are finally on spring break. And then after spring break, we have like 6 or 7 weeks of school. So we're almost there. It just feels very long. So I just want to bring you along with me, be honest, be vulnerable, hang out with you. And at the end of the video, I am going to announce some very exciting news. So definitely stay tuned for that. And me and Celeste will sit down and do a life update soon as well. You guys know she's 7 months pregnant. She's tired. So if you haven't seen her as much lately, please just bear with her. But she and I will sit down soon. But I am going to do my makeup and then head to Starbucks, and I will just keep you posted in what we get up to today. Everyday makeup routine is complete, and I wanted to quickly show you my outfit. I have on this jersey from Shein. It is not a real team or anything, but it's really cute with all the little bows. And then I paired it with these dark jeans. They're kind of like a grayish, blackish jean. And then I am going to be wearing these Dunks. I love street style, wearing sneakers to work and everything. And our principal actually is allowing us to wear jeans for the rest of the year just to kind of build morale and stuff, because everyone knows this is kind of a tough time of year. So that's going to be my outfit. I have been keeping this hair up pretty well. It looks just as good as when I got it done. And one thing I've been doing is putting mousse in my hair, so that's what I'm about to do. My student did such a good job. If you did not watch the Get Ready With Me, make sure you do so. But once I'm done with this, then I can put my shoes on and go ahead and head out the door, because like I said, I am getting Starbucks, so I didn't eat breakfast at home. I'm going to pick up breakfast and a drink at Starbucks, because for my birthday I literally got like $50 worth of gift cards, because my students know I love Starbucks and my friends know I love Starbucks, so I might as well get a breakfast and a drink because it's going to be free. We got the goods, and I actually got 2 drinks because I am going to surprise one of my coworkers with the drink. She is just busy with coaching and she just has a lot going on, so I figured I would surprise her. So I am going to drop that off to her first thing when I get to school, and then I will show you guys what we're doing today. I have like 5 more minutes left of my drive, so I'm actually going to take this time to pray and kind of get my mind right for the day. I do that pretty much every single day. I use this little drive to work as a reset, because this time of year especially is so tough. I don't have a lot of patience, and I can only control me. I can't control if the kids do their work or not. I can't control their attitudes, but I can control mine. So I'm just gonna pray, make sure I'm ready to walk in the building, and I will let you know what we're doing once we get inside. Tell me why I was getting out the car to walk into the building and my friend's drink fell all over the floor. So I just went and found her, and I told her, hey, I was supposed to have a drink for you, but it's all over that parking lot. So I told her to bring a cup and I will give her half of mine. But luckily that was gift card money and it was not my money wasted. So it is what it is. I wanted to show you what we're doing today. We are doing blackout poetry. I explained this last year and I do this every single year. But basically they take a book page and they make their own poem out of it. Here is an example of one that a student did that I really like. So as you can kind of see, this was full of words, and they crossed out all the words they didn't want to use and they kept the words they did want to use white. So all I'm reading when I grade is just the white part, and they made their own poem. And then of course, as you can see by the beautiful sunset, they did have to have some sort of design as well. So it's called blackout poetry. You use the words that you want to use and you black out the rest of them. So we've been doing this since Wednesday. It definitely challenges the kids, and they have seen why I gave them until Friday, because they were like, oh, this is easy. And now they're all scrambling to get it done today. So that is what they're doing today. They do also have a pop quiz first before they finish that. So pretty quiet, independent day. And I will check in with you during lunch, because I literally hear them outside my door right now. It's the lunchtime now, and I have been grading all day. The quiz is on paper, so I do have to hand grade them, and I just like to do it before my weekend starts, so I am pretty much just grading them as I get them. Honestly, the scores are not great, and this is figurative language, and figurative language they have been learning since what, fourth grade, fifth grade, and they're in eighth grade now, so there's no reason they should have failed. Plus, I literally let them use the notes. I was allowing them to literally use these definitions on the quiz, and people are still doing poorly, but I'm still putting the grades in. I told them I was going to put them in, and I'm going to put them in because I know they know this. I don't know what happened today, but it is what it is. I am grading those, and hopefully before testing starts, I'll have time to kind of circle back to figurative language because they kind of showed that they do need a little bit more help. But I've just been grading today. It's not anything exciting. And they are also finishing up their blackout poems. It's been a pretty good day. It's uneventful. They're taking a quiz, doing their blackout poetry, and I'm just grading. So nothing crazy going on, but it's been a pretty good day so far. I'm on planning now. I had a meeting, so I wasn't really able to chat much, but I have about 10 minutes left. So I'm trying to get all my Friday stuff done. We will have new standards Monday, and we're actually starting grammar. I got all the reading standards out the way, and now I'm able to move on to grammar. So that starts Monday. And I also need to update my little weekly calendar in the back of my room and get my copies ready. So I'm about to do that. I'm now clocking out. My classroom is completely dark. And instead of going home, I am actually tutoring today. I don't typically do it on weeknights, but it's Friday, so my weekend is technically starting now. I added a new client and I chose to do Friday night because that's what worked for the mom. So I just stayed a little late and printed out some stuff for the tutoring kids. It is a sibling duo, so it's an 11-year-old and then a 8-year-old. So hopefully it goes well. I'm sure it will because you guys know I've been tutoring for a little while now. So I'm headed there. It is 4 o'clock. I do have 30 minutes, so I am gonna stop by Pop Shelf because our local Pop Shelf is actually closing. So everything's 50% off. So I figured, let me see what they got going on, and then I will head to the library and tutor the kids. And then after that, I can start my weekend because I'm tired. This was a long week, but it's always nice to make some extra money. As you can see, Pop Shelf is right behind me, and it looks like they're temporarily closed to restock or something. So maybe because they're closing, they're trying to put everything out so everyone can, you know, clear the store out. I'm not sure. If I have time tomorrow, I might stop by just to see what they have because 50% off is a good deal, and I'm sure I can find something that I like. But I'm just gonna have to head to the library. Like I said, I am tutoring someone brand new. I've never met them, so I think it'll be nice for me to get there early anyway, and it's really not that early. It's 4:15. I told the mom 4:30, so by the time I get there, it'll be 4:20, and I can just get set up and try to get a study room. So that's the plan. And guys, I am not in a very good mood. I know you maybe can't tell because I really didn't film my real feelings, but more and more lately, I've been leaving work feeling aggravated about things. I won't get into why, but just trying to hang on for 2 more months. But I am going to head to the library. I'll speak more on it later. And again, I do have an exciting announcement at the end of the video, so stay tuned. And I promise we will end on a happy note. I'm in a study room because when I'm at libraries, I don't really want to tutor and talk and be loud out in the open. So I have a room. I really haven't heard from the mom today. I did confirm 2 days ago because I always confirm 2 days in advance for all my tutoring people. So hopefully she's coming. I'm setting everything up and I'm trying to figure out the logistics because I typically tutor for an hour, but it's 2 kids. So I told her I would do 30 minutes with one and 30 minutes with the other. So I did print some independent assignments. So when I'm working with one brother, the other brother can do something on their own. Or if the mom chooses to stay, then the brother I'm not with can sit with the mom. I'm not really sure. I typically do one child at a time, so we'll see. But I am all ready, so I'm just waiting on her. And then after this, I can go home because like I said, I'm just kind of over this week. Okay, it rhymes with grain, but it starts with a T. So what could it be? Train. Yep, train. Do you like trains? Awesome. Like Thomas the Train? Did you ever watch that or read that? Have you heard of Thomas? Oh, okay. It's kind of old. That's something I liked when I was a kid. Okay guys, it's a couple hours later. Tutoring went so well. The kids are very respectful and very smart kids, and we're gonna just work on their reading for the next few weeks. For tutoring, I offer a few packages. If they want to just pay week by week and just, do it when they have time, then they can do that. Or I do 4-week packages because that's like a month. Or I do 9-week packages because school is in 9-week intervals, like quarters. So she committed to 4 weeks, and I typically will let them pay half the first week and then half the 4th week, or the 9th week, whatever package. But she did pay me up front, so it's nice to have a little bit extra money. I just picked up food for me and my husband. That's where I'm at right now, at My Pie Pizza. It's like 7 o'clock because after tutoring I went to my friend's house. But I'm headed home, and I'll probably end the video at home and share my exciting news. And then I am just gonna lay down because, like I said, this week was long and I'm ready to turn my brain off. I made it home and I'm about to eat, but I wanted to officially announce to you guys that I got a new job for next year. That is my exciting announcement. I did resign from my position at my school before having a job, which is not really a smart move, but I knew I was gonna have some interviews, and I had faith that God would work something out for me, and he did. So I am going to be in Celeste County, not at her school, but I am actually going to continue teaching middle school. Celeste does work in a high school, but she and I are in the same county, and I am actually at the same middle school where her mom works at, so I will have someone looking out for me, and I'm so excited, guys. If you did not know I'm leaving my school, well, now you know. It's time for a change, and I'm just so happy that I don't have to worry about job searching anymore. So that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys are excited as I am, but I am going to end this video and start my weekend, so I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and definitely subscribe, and I will see you then. Bye, guys.